So today we have the gospel of Jesus healing the blind man. Now, Jesus heals the blind man in stages, but he heals him kind of like the way that God creates in the first story of the second story of creation, right? God gets down on the earth and he molds things out of the clay of the earth, right? He molds Adam out of the clay of the earth and breathes the breath of life, the Holy Spirit, into his nostrils. This healing of the blind man is very similar to that. Jesus encounters the blind man and he spits on him and he rubs clay in his eyes and he touches him. He puts his fingers in his ears. It's an off-putting image. I don't want people putting their fingers in my ears, spitting on me and rubbing saliva and clay into my eyes. But this is how the Lord chose to heal him. Could have snapped his fingers. Could have just said it. Nope. Lord's going to use saliva and clay and fingers in the ears. Because he's going to be kind of right there in the middle of it all. He's going to reach out and be a part of his creation and touch his creation and be intimate in a way that perhaps we don't want. He's going to be intimate with his creation. There's so many people who come looking for help, spiritual healing. They look coming for forgiveness. They look coming for hope. They come looking for help in family traumas, or people whose marriages ended in divorce. And what happens is a lot of times they don't want that intimate encounter, but they want the healing. A lot of people go away from the church sad because they didn't put the work in that's needed. Right? The Lord wants to be an intimate part of your life, and you have to let him all the way into that woundedness. You have to let him all the way into that fear. You have to let him all the way into the things that you don't want to let go of. You have to let the Lord all the way into the core of your being. Because this isn't about just, taking an Advil and the headache goes away. This is about changing your heart. It's about the conversion of the inside and the innermost parts of your being. It's about letting the Lord form you and mold you and make you into the holy saint, the holy man, the holy woman that he created you to be. And it takes this vulnerability, this intimacy. Hopefully you have good priests around you. I hope that I'm a good priest. Or other, spiritual people that are further along the journey who can help guide it, that can help you trust the Lord. Be open to the Lord and be willing to do the work. Be willing to shed the tear, because the healing will come. Maybe it is uncomfortable. Maybe the Lord is going to stick his fingers in your ears and spit on your face and rub clay into your eyes. But isn't that worth it? Isn't the intimacy with the Lord, the vulnerability with the Lord, worth it when the end result is the conversion of my heart and my union with him? That's why we push so hard these pillars of Lent, to pray, to fast, to give alms. It kind of breaks us down and puts us at the level of looking at God and saying, take all of me. I hold nothing back. I belong entirely to you. And there, in my belonging to God, I've been made holy.